Guess 47. Alright, let's see what we have here. Ugh, disgusting. Look at this. What do you call this? Most people would call it the Canis lupus, but I call it a wolf. This dude got 38 different subspecies, but I got 3 favorites. Canis niger being my personal favorite. And you notice the one thing that they all have in common, which is the skull shape. Notice the protruding snout with the rhinarium at the tip of it. We call that a nose. Notice how they all have a caudal appendage attached to their back ends. We call that a tail. And most importantly, notice how they're all made by God, with the purpose to maintain the ecosystems on this rock. But since humans are inherently fucked up creatures, we decided to take that one purpose and forcibly mold it into a new one, which is being cute, at the expense of the animal, of course. Functionality is no longer the priority here. The only functionality you need to worry about is be able to fit inside of a Gucci designer bag. You see, the nose and tail have specific functions that are integral to the survival of the Canis lupus. Balancing, scent, and whatnot. Nah, we don't need that scent, right? Remember, cuteness is the priority here. Number 1 spot goes to whoever the fuck this thing is. These dogs used to scare me as a child. They gave me the same tingling feeling that I get when I see roadkill or cockroach scurrying in the middle of the night. Called a bulldog terrier, this battle droid was first bred somewhere in the 18th century England. Of course it's England. The dog's face matches the shape of its people.
I cannot believe he just said that. That's it. I'm subbing.
You see, before, it wasn't always like this. The original purpose was bullfight and due to their physicality. I guess the great family led to the mom terrier's alcoholism to skyrocket. Seems like the only dog's purpose now is to be a mascot of a Target or a Bud Light. There's a joke in there somewhere, but it's already been made. Yeah, I give the bull terriers an A ranking for alcohol. Alright, the next spot is the Chihuahua. I'm gonna say now I fucking hate these dogs. They're not as ugly as the bull terrier, but personality runs skin deep, and so is my urge to hurt these dogs. They're so loud and extremely annoying. Why are they always so angry? I never met one that is arriving in its own anger. I'm not joking, these dogs are always mad about something. Like there's something mentally wrong with them, and their mere existence causes them pain. They want everybody else to feel it too. Originally bred in the 19th century, Mexico is the home of these little devils. Every Spanish household I'm in, I see one of these ugly things roaming about. Instant mood killer, because I know these things don't try to bite me. I'm gonna have to use my ult on it. I'm ranking D tier for devil. The next dog is the pug, and my god, what the fuck is that? These poor little things always having a somber, saddened expression on their face. Can't blame them though, since they've been this way for over 2,000 years. Worst part about the pug is the anatomy. These poor souls cannot breathe for the life of them. It physically makes me uncomfortable listening to their lungs fight for air while they're trying to sleep. I mean, look at its skull for Christ's sake. Their skull looks like scrap Star Wars concept art. And because their face is shaped like a fucking TIE fighter, their breathing is almost completely obsolete. Every day I understand Japan more and more.
Oh my god, he did not. That is extremely offensive. I'm reporting this.
I cannot share the same hatred for the pugs as I do the Chihuahuas, since these poor bastards are already suffering enough as it is. Godspeed. I'm ranking it P for poor soul. The last one is the Dutch hen, the Dutch hound, the Dutchen. You know, who cares? Look, this dog looks like a pile of shit. This dog looks like a pile of shit inside of a Denny's toilet, all right? What created you? Who created you? Why? Why would they do that? I would say they are cuter than the other ones, but remember, this list is functionality over cuteness. I mean, yeah, I kind of skimmed over this one, but there's not much else to say. It's a decent meme, though. D for decent meme. Thank you for watching and subscribe.